Hey everyone, today we're going to be recording Shiba versus TJ for the Monotype Premier League. Now this looks like a type advantage off preview, but this is pretty winnable for the Poison team. Um, this Mammal Slime could be an issue, but okay, this Poison is missing Galarian Weezing, so it just really depends on these sets, cause like something like Bulk Up Landorus could like pretty much 6-0 this. But you know what? Not even Bulk Up Landorus 6-0s, cause you know there is a toxic Crobat. So and these Mammal Swines, actually Mammal Swine could be good here, especially if it's not like Choice Lock. So but if it's not Choice Lock, it is like if it's not Choice Band, it is lacking like power. So something like Never Melt Ice can't like KO a Toxapex. And I don't think Never Melt Ice KOs Amoonguss either. So see, this oh, that's eject button. See, this could be choice band right now. Why would you go hard Mammal Swan? That's choice band. And then goes Galarian Slowking as like a mid ground. Okay, what? You know what? That was pretty weak on the Galarian Slowking because Galarian Slowking doesn't have like, you know, this is not defensive. This is specially defensive, so it was probably best to just sack this Galarian Slowking. But I feel like we just clicking here, we could have used that chip on Toxapex probably. Because now we don't have any ice switch-ins. This matchup is just hard. And it's really reliant on this Amoonguss though. Luckily Amoonguss does live an Icicle Crash here. But you just need chip on this Mamoswine. I think the play is to get chip on the Mamoswine. These are your win cons. This Crobat and this Amoonguss. And you need that toxic on Crobat to prevent Chomp from like, you know, sweeping with Swords Dance Fire Paint. Cause I don't think this is running Stone Edge. But it could be running Stone Edge, you never know. Like Swords Dance Fire Fang, Earthquake, and then filler move. Scale Shot or something. Yeah, Mungus is the I think you're supposed to go Needle King or Drapion. If your Drapion was faster, you go Drapion. And now you gotta sack something here. Probably that yeah, Drapion, because if you could keep Pex, you could get Pex back healthy a little bit with Gastrodon, so was Flamethrower to play there? Maybe they're not running Ice Beam. I think yeah, I think Earth Power and Ice Beam, that combination did good. Maybe they clicked. Yeah, I don't think TJ would have went hard Escadrille, because this is probably like Adamant Escadrille anyways, because it's in sand. It could be Jolly, you never know. Okay, Moongus is back healthy, so what do you do now? Maybe Gravity? Yeah, no. I think just staying in was fine. Cause now this Crobat can't like well the hippo is like a slut, but it's gonna get rocks up eventually, I think. Yeah, cause this isn't running like U-turn. This is Brave Bird, Toxic, Defog, Roost. So you're just double switching. And now this gets awoken like 2 turns. I don't even think Giga Dream. See, yeah, this is faster. Giga Dream does nothing here. We should have just stayed in with the Among Us and got that chip on Landorus. Cause yeah. Now Crobat just comes in on rocks is at what's 60 minus 25? 64. 60 minus 25. That's 35. And 35 plus 4, that's 39. Okay. This is leftovers Garchomp. It's not like it's Life Orb or something like that. Now, if this Pex dies, Choice Band Ironhead Escadrille does go in, so I don't know. Because Crobat is just pretty much dead. You probably have to sack something and then bring in Crobat just to get a roost off. But this Among Us does pretty good at, taking those ground type attacks. It's just this Mammal Swan in the back. You need to make sure it stays healthy to live a Icicle Crash. Even going Escadrille, like Escadrille, it could be flinching with like Choice Band Ironhead. I'm pretty sure that does a lot. Like say they get chip on this Among Us with something, then they go Escadrille and get that needed chip. Because Toxapex is chipped at the end of the day, so and the hippo is slept, and they still have Gastrodon for the Nidoking. As long as Nidoking stays alive, this Gastrodon is going to stay alive. So, and there isn't a reason not to just synth here. Yeah, this Landorus isn't going to do anything to you, so you just attack it. I don't know why we're going hard Crobat on this Landorus. Cause like, look, maybe their team said you need to go Crobat when you see a Landorus. Cause maybe they were saying, okay, well, Crobat is your check to sub bulk up Landorus, but like they're not explaining that, Landorus terrain. If it's eject button, like sub bulk up Landorus requires leftovers. But yeah, the eject button just revealed it's not running sub bulk up, so I think you should have just followed there. Because even if this wasn't gravity, say they clicked knockoff, they just U-turned and went into Mammothon, right? And then you're stuck into like going into Pex. I don't know. Just kind of weird at that point, that Mammothon, and then you're EQ switching to use. I don't know. Yeah. So now he has a choice band Ironhead switch in, but now the pressure is heavily on this Among Us. Like now this Nidoking is obviously not running Ice Beam. Should have clicked Ice Beam earlier, right? Cause like, well, not Ice Beam on the Mammal Swan, obviously, but I don't know. No, why? Yeah, why? Like, okay, so they was versus a Mammal Swan, and they clicked Flamethrower. So like, if you had Ice Beam, why not just click Ice Beam? Ice Beam seems like a better mid-ground. So this is obviously not running. This Nidoking is not Ice Beam. So Maybe it's running Sludge Wave for Fairy, Flame, Earth Power. Sludge Wave rocks. I think just the biggest thing, you probably don't even need Ice. I don't know. Maybe it's Ice Beam on Valerian Soul King or something, but I think the biggest thing was this Crobat. Well, switching out on Landorus Terrain on the Among Us. That was the biggest thing. Cause like after it revealed eject button, like that secret, that toxic with the Crobat, you didn't need that. Toxic was not necessary. It's like Crobat serves its purpose on being a general, like a general earthquake switching, and for this team it hard checks this Garchomp and it hard checks this Hippowdon. If anything, this Crobat forced the Escadrille to come in. Yeah, it forced the Escadrille to come in. Because not right now. The Mungus is now Chip, and now TJ just goes into Choice Band Escadrille. Yeah, and it's already in range, so Among Us can't recover that health back. So it's pretty much GG. Click sub and crit everything. No, they have a Mamoswine, so you can't even do that. Oh, it's Thunderbolt. Not sure what Thunderbolt hits. Mantine? Okay, that hits Mantine. Maybe they had Mantine in the prep, but this was Ice Beam? What? How come we didn't click the I guess it didn't really matter because they didn't go like Garchomp on the hard Nidoking, but I don't know. I don't think they would go hard Escadrille on Nidoking. So it's either just Ice Beam or Earth Power all of the time, right? Like if they like only like they go hard Escadrille if they like say it was like a Mungus and those 2-mon things where CJ needs the double switch into Escadrille to win. Those scenarios. So GG.